Hey, it's really good to see you here today. There's something going on right now that could affect a lot of people who get Social Security, SSDI, SSI, or VA benefits. The Social Security Administration made an announcement, and if you don't know about it, you could end up with a big headache later. The surprising thing is, not many people are talking about it yet, which means a lot of folks might not find out until it's too late. Think about it. Millions of Americans rely on these payments every single month to pay bills, buy groceries, and cover daily needs. When money like that doesn't arrive on time, it can throw everything off. That's why even a small change in the way benefits are sent out matters so much. And the tricky part here is, this isn't being shouted on the news every night. It's the kind of update that can quietly slip by, unless you or someone you know pays attention. And here's where it gets serious. There's a deadline coming up. And if people don't act before then, they could see delays or even miss their check. Imagine waiting for your benefits like you always do, only to find out they didn't show up because of a rule you never heard about. That's the risk a lot of people are facing right now. So what's actually happening? Starting September 30th, 2025, the government is ending the use of paper checks for Social Security and other federal benefits. That means retirement, disability, SSI, and even VA payments will no longer come in the mail as paper checks. From that date forward, everything has to be electronic. The government says this change will make things faster, cheaper, and safer. Electronic payments are harder to lose or steal, and they cost way less to process than mailing paper checks. But while this may sound simple, it's not for everyone. More than 500,000 people still rely on paper checks, many of them older adults, people with disabilities, or folks who live in rural areas where banking and internet access aren't always easy. If you're already using direct deposit, you don't have to worry, nothing is changing for you. But if you still get a paper check, you'll need to make the switch soon. The easiest option is setting up direct deposit with your bank or through your My Social Security account. If you don't have a bank account, you can sign up for the Direct Express card, which works like a debit card. Your benefits are loaded onto it each month, and you can use it at stores, ATMs, or online. Now, if switching is really hard for you or someone you know, the government does allow exemptions for people who face serious hardships. It's not guaranteed, but you can request one if needed. Still, it's much safer to take care of this now, rather than risk delays later. So don't wait until the deadline sneaks up. If you or someone you care about still gets paper checks, start the process of switching over as soon as possible. And if you already have things set up, maybe reach out to a neighbor, parent, or friend who might not know about this change. Sometimes just helping them set up direct deposit can save them a lot of stress down the road. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think this change will help, or does it risk leaving people behind?